Alright, so for some of us it's been a while, but let's go ahead and refresh memory. To start a sketch, we got to click 2D sketch. Just to be consistent, keep you guys in the safe place, use this XY plane, which I like because it'll be the front automatically for you. So let's do this tower. We know that we need to start with a basic shape. Let's do a rectangle. To change the shape of something, I click on dimension. And I should just be able to type my dimensions in. So I zoom out, click on this one, 12. So our tower needs to be 12 inches tall, always. It can be 5 inches wide or skinnier. So let's say I want to make my tower. Some good commands are offset, trim, extend, and even copy. Alright, so let me show you basically how you can make a really quick tower and be able to extrude just using these commands. So first one, offset. Offset's good for making these double lines. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't do the dimensions for you, so you have to click on it after the fact. Every single double line that we make is 0.125. It should do it automatically, but if it doesn't, just do it one by one and make that 0.125 everywhere you go. 0.125, and this last one 0.125. So while you're drawing, get a sense that this is the space of the edges of the stick that you're making. Alright, reminders on drawing. If you see a green dot like that one, that means it found the middle of the line. And whenever you're drawing, you want to make sure you make straight lines and not any angled ones. So take your time, make sure all these lines are straight for you. And if I want to go ahead and draw any other line, if it doesn't make a green dot, notice that if it matches up with the line you already made, it turns black. So I can go this way, black to black. And let's say I want to make sure that these spaces are 4 inches. I can offset this again somewhere, maybe eyeball it, and do this dimension again. Got close. So there's 4 inches. Now let's say I want to add some angles to it. So I can go from this upper corner, that's green, to that corner. Now before I do this the long way and draw all of these, it's really not necessary. So here's how you can use the copy command. Let me Control Z out. So I can offset already this one. Now to make sure that dimension is the right spacing, I do have to click on both lines and change that to 0.125. Forgot to mention you can use an older command that we've used before called mirror. So I can mirror these two and flip them over to come on this side. So let's do that. I can mirror that one and that one. Notice they turn blue. That's the select part. This mirror line part, I have to click here, then click my mirror line or where I want them to flip over. I do that. That's blue. Now I click apply. And done. So I'm good to go here, and I can copy both of these. So I can select all 4. I've selected it. Now I've got to do this base point. Now I want to pick a point that'll work for every part of my drawing. I'm planning on moving these to this section and then one more time to this one. Since I already drew these lines ahead of time, there was a plan to that. That's to help me copy and paste as I go along. So I am going to pick this corner as my base point. So now I can just click that intersection, and one more time for this intersection. And now I'm done. So now that's done, and I can offset this line, and I have to make sure that that is the right space, 0.125, and I can do the same for these. I want to offset, dimension. Oh, it didn't grab everything. Dimension that one, stretch it out so I can see it, 0.125, and do this offset one more time, there and there, and I want dimension here, there, stretch it out, 0.125. Now I should have double lines everywhere. This is good, but now I have to clean up all these corners because otherwise it won't extrude. So the extruding part I'll show you in the next video.